Hey everyone, Tony here. Welcome to another exciting journey. We're about to embark on a journey inward. This isn't just any journey, it's a path that has been walked for centuries. It's not about hopping on a plane, it's about exploring something ancient, something profound. Taoism. This philosophy has roots that go deep into the history of China. Now, I'm no philosopher, but I've spent a lifetime traveling, tasting, experiencing. Each culture, each place has its own wisdom to offer. Along the way, I've bumped into wisdom in the most unexpected places. Sometimes it's in a quiet moment, other times in the hustle and bustle of a market. Taoism, it turns out, isn't stuck in some dusty book. It's alive, man. It's in the movements of Tai Chi, in the flow of calligraphy, in the way people live their daily lives. It's about living life fully, authentically, in tune with the rhythms of the universe. It's about finding harmony in the chaos. Think of it like this. Life's a wild ride, right? Full of ups and downs, twists and turns, ups, downs, twists, turns you never see coming. But that's what makes it exciting and sometimes a bit overwhelming. Taoism, it's like a roadmap, a compass helping you navigate the chaos. It offers guidance not by dictating your path, but by helping you understand the flow of life, not by fighting it, but by understanding it, by flowing with it like water around rocks. We're talking about ancient Chinese wisdom here, folks. Wisdom that has been passed down through generations. But trust me, it's not about chanting mantras on a mountaintop. It's about integrating this wisdom into our everyday lives. It's about finding peace within, no matter where you are, no matter what life throws your way. It's about being centered in the midst of chaos. Ready to dig in? Let's go. Let's explore this ancient path together and see what wisdom we can uncover. Let's talk about Wu Wei. Sounds exotic, right? Basically, it means effortless action. Sounds like an oxymoron, doesn't it? But stick with me. Imagine a river flowing downstream. It doesn't resist, doesn't fight the current. It just goes effortlessly, powerfully. That's Wu Wei. It's about moving with life, not against it. Think about it. How much of our lives do we spend swimming upstream, battling against the current? We stress, we strain, we try to force things to go our way. But what if instead we learn to go with the flow? Wu Wei isn't about being passive. It's about recognizing when to act and when to step back, when to push and when to surrender. It's about finding that sweet spot where action flows naturally, effortlessly. You've seen the symbol, right? The yin and yang, black and white, swirling together, each containing a seed of the other. It's about balance, folks. Life's full of opposites, light and dark, hot and cold, up and down. We tend to label these opposites as good or bad, right? But Taoism sees things differently. It's about recognizing that these opposites are interconnected, interdependent. You can't have one without the other. Think of a perfectly cooked meal. You need the right balance of sweet, sour, salty, spicy. Too much of one thing throws the whole dish off. Life's the same way. Too much work, not enough play. You burn out, too much seriousness, not enough laughter. You dry up. Yin and yang remind us to seek balance in everything we do. It's about finding harmony within ourselves and with the world around us. Okay, here's the big one, the Tao. It's often translated as the way or the path, but it's so much bigger than that. It's a concept that transcends simple definitions. The Tao is undefinable, unknowable, ever-changing. It's like trying to grasp water with your hands. It's the source of everything, the force that flows through all things. Imagine it as the invisible thread that connects the universe. Sound a little out there? Bear with me. It's not as abstract as it seems. Think of it like this. The Tao is like the open road, the journey itself, not the destination. It's the experiences and lessons we gather along the way. It's about embracing the unknown, being present in every moment and trusting that the path will reveal itself as you go. It's about finding peace in uncertainty. We get so caught up in the destination, don't we? The next promotion, the next vacation, the next big thing. We forget to live in the now. But what if we focused on enjoying the ride instead? What if we cherished every step we take? What if we learned to find joy in the journey itself? To appreciate the small moments that make up our lives. That's the Tao, my friends. It's a way of living that brings harmony and balance. It's about letting go of control, embracing the unknown, and trusting in the flow of life. It's about being in tune with the rhythm of the universe. Section 5. Lessons from the Himalayas. Serenity amidst chaos. I'll never forget this one time in the Himalayas. It was a journey that tested my limits, both physically and mentally. I was trekking, exhausted, freezing my ass off. Every step felt like a battle against the elements. The wind was howling, the snow was blinding, it was brutal. The cold seeped into my bones, and the relentless wind made it hard to keep moving forward. And yet, amidst all this, there was this incredible sense of peace. It was as if the mountains themselves were whispering a secret of tranquility. I met these monks living in a remote monastery. They had nothing, man, no modern conveniences, no distractions, no possessions, no comforts, just their faith and a deep connection to nature. Their lives were simple yet profoundly rich in meaning, and they were some of the happiest, most peaceful people I've ever met. Their smiles were genuine, their laughter infectious. What I learned from them was this: peace doesn't come from external circumstances, it comes from within. It's a state of mind, a way of being. It's about finding stillness amidst the chaos, cultivating inner peace no matter what's going on around you. It's about grounding yourself in the present moment. The Himalayas, they taught me that sometimes the harshest environments can teach us the most valuable lessons. They push us to our limits, revealing our true strength. It's about finding beauty in unexpected places, finding strength in adversity. It's about embracing the journey, no matter how tough it gets, and discovering the serenity that lies within. Section 6, the power of letting go, a Balinese encounter. Bali, island paradise, right? Beaches, temples, incredible food. But it's also a place where spirituality runs deep. I met this Balinese healer, a medicine man, deep in the jungle. He taught me about the power of letting go. He said holding on to anger, resentment, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Heavy stuff, right? But he was right. We cling to our grudges, our hurts, our past pain. We think it gives us power, but it only poisons us from the inside out. Letting go, it's not about forgetting or condoning. It's about releasing the negative energy that's holding you back. It's about freeing yourself to move forward, lighter, freer, more at peace. Section 7. Finding your center. Practical Taoism for everyday life. So how do we actually live this Taoist life, you ask? It's not about becoming a monk or moving to a mountaintop. It's about finding ways to incorporate these principles into your everyday life. Start small. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to the present moment. When you're eating, just eat. When you're walking, just walk. Don't let your mind race ahead or dwell on the past. Simplify. Get rid of the clutter, both physically and mentally. The more you have, the more you have to worry about. Focus on what truly matters. Be kind to yourself and to others. We're all in this together, folks. A little compassion goes a long way. Section 8. Cultivating stillness, meditation, and mindfulness meditation. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Not everyone's cut out for sitting cross-legged chanting Om. But here's the thing. Meditation isn't about emptying your mind. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts, your feelings without judgment. Think of your mind like a glass of muddy water. Meditation is like letting the mud settle, allowing the water to become clear. It's about finding that space of stillness within, even amidst the chaos of daily life. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and just focus on your breath. Your mind will wander, that's natural. Just gently guide it back to your breath. Section 9. Living in harmony, relationships, work, and the Tao. Taoism isn't just about personal enlightenment, it's about living in harmony with everything and everyone around you. Relationships can be tricky, right? We expect people to change, to be who we want them to be, but the Tao teaches us to accept people for who they are, flaws and all. Work, it's a necessary evil, right? But it doesn't have to be a soul-crushing grind. Approach your work with a sense of purpose, even if it's just paying the bills. Find joy in the small things, the connections you make, the challenges you overcome. Remember, it's all connected. The way you treat yourself, the way you treat others, the way you move through the world, it all matters. Section 10. The journey continues. embracing the Tao's wisdom. So there you have it, folks. A taste of Taoism. It's not a religion, not a dogma. It's a way of life, a way of seeing the world. It's about finding peace within, embracing the flow of life and living in harmony with yourself and the world around you. Look, I'm not saying it's easy. It's a lifelong journey, a constant practice, but it's a journey worth taking. Trust me, the wisdom of the Tao, it's there for the taking. All you have to do is open your mind and embrace the journey. Keep exploring, keep questioning, keep living life to the fullest. And remember, the best adventures are often the ones we never saw coming. Until next time, safe travels.